It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Get the fullback involved here. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. And Cooper DeJean with the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
180, 180. Crowd up, yes.
Rich comes out throwing. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 39. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Blue running to the right. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Off the play fake. It's Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Pass midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott to sneak it. Pushing for the end zone. And off the football. It's not loose. And the Eagles get to it. And that's how he gets some breathing room. He's up to the 8.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Escapes the pocket. Broke through the tackle. Jukes his way into the clear. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Javon Cook. And the Cowboys are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception.
Intercepted.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
46-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. The third down run with Blue. Has a lane inside the 35. And he has this solo way down to the 29-yard line. That play good for 17 on the first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Kill! 47!
Prescott now off the play fake. Headed out right. Now here he goes. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
They give it to him again. Takes out a one-stop, and he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it.
Hey, Kate, how many times over the years have you seen an extra point miss like that? And you see the cameras pan over to, I don't know, Peyton Manning sitting on a bench, and the look of disgust he has, knowing the offense just drove down the field, did their job, and what should be an automatic and a given in this league turns out to get blocked.
This return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-6 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Breaks the tackle, still going. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
3rd and just 2 to go.
63, 63, 60. No touch that. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Hurts now from the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead to 7. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action, Prescott. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He gets the handoff. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Buying some time right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On 1st down, they'll run. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah! There we go!
Prescott will look to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd and long, Prescott. Nice caught. He's got Lamb. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. First and 10 from the 41.
At the 41-yard line.
Up the middle, Blue. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys in need of some points before the break. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They take the hands off, now Prescott. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now give left side. Finds a big lane. And they take this in for the score. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Hey, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but you'll get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Calvin Austin on the return. Stiff arm success. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 26 on 2nd down. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Throwing from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
Throwing here, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. He has it at the 5! And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Throwing from the gun here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Hurts. Toss it off to Barkley, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And again, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Everyone, Kip. Yeah. There we. 20 seconds.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No, don't set. 181.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. By a man, and now he's in the clear. Has room down the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles lead by 15 now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Juke the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah. 20 seconds.
Start the drive with Blue. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The give here on 2nd.
Having been in enough rooms at halftime, Kate, I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. 40.
Back-to-back carries here. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
Loss of 2 yards.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. He finds it beyond the marker. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
1, maybe 2 yards in the end, Brock. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
Yes! Here we go! Wide in. We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. He puts some juice on it. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Good for a Cowboy.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start to read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
He's got it at the 6. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
24 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Yeah! 26.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
63, 63, 60. Anyway, up. Tiger Hornet.
Now Hurts. Avoids the sack. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but able to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up second and 1 at most. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Oh, stiff ball. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down, Philadelphia.
Let's go. Trimmer.
We've got a man in motion. On first down, Hurts. Chased out to his right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Hurts trying again on second down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Now, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Running this one left. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
It's 3rd and 10.
Prescott now on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Kill! 47! There we go, 47!
Desperation time here. He's got it. He's finally done, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Eagles get to it. And they can't call the return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be long. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Yeah! What do you think?
They'll run here on first down. Space to the left. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all one-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career battles. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, we'll never, ever forget it.
26. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, here comes Austin. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On second down, here's Barkley. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Looking to throw. And down he goes. The Cowboys Bucks are in punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Again, it's Blue. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Now on 2nd down. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. So a big hit coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This a 39-yarder from the left hash.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 39-yard.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
On the return, here comes Austin. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles down by only 1. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Complete out to the right side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He'll look to throw it. That one's complete, right side. And they get the 1st down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Barkley. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Getting out to his left. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself Will try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Before they can run a play on fourth down, we have a timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take point. Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
Play action now for Prescott. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 2nd and 3 now. Hand down to the back. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Here he is to throw. It could be here, folks. It's intercepted. Cooper to Dean in to pick it off.